already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Motion himself. Hey, yo, come on, man. Can I eat my crow soup in peace? All right, damn it. Terence Crawford proved me wrong. He beat Canelo Alvarez. But y'all over-exaggerating. I know y'all gonna get irritated with this video, but y'all over-exaggerating the win, all right? Good victory, good accomplishment. But y'all over-exaggerating the victory, saying, yo, it was a masterclass. Yo, it was 10-2. Stop it. It wasn't a masterclass. It was a good victory, all right? But looking at, but it was a close fight. It was not overwhelming. It was not underwhelming. And I understand why many may feel that it was a wide margin victory, because I rewatched and rescored the bout, and I understand that the telecast, man, they was hella biased. And now I understand, listening to the commentators, listening to Teddy Atlas after the fight, you guys got hoodwinked into thinking that this was a wide margin fight. It was a close fight. And looking at the copy box, the copy box, everybody be looking at the copy box when they want to debate, they want to have a dialogue, when people feel like, oh, this person won, or this person lost, or whatever, right? Looking at the copy box, and I know a lot of people have been talking about the punches that was landed, the number of punches that was landed. Terence Crawford won this fight 115-113. But it's not shameful to say that it could be 114-114 on the copy box. Listen, on the copy box. Yeah. It was a close fight. Ladies and gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez landed 99 punches, and Terence Crawford landed 115 punches, right? But Canelo Alvarez landed the more power punches. In where this is the pros, and power punches worth more than jab. Now, of course, some jabs could be power jabs, but the jab wasn't overwhelming like that. Now, I understand also why Terence Crawford get a lot of credit. It's not that it wasn't a master class. It's not that he outclassed Canelo Alvarez. It's that Terence Crawford did something that we all thought he wouldn't do or wouldn't overcome. A lot of people question whether Terence Crawford could take Canelo Alvarez punches. Not only take Canelo Alvarez punches, will he sit down on his punches and actually go toe-to-toe with Canelo Alvarez? See, Terence Crawford captivated the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans in the 9th round, in which he landed 33 shots. But we learned that Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez could not just dish it, but he could take it. As a matter of fact, the surprising part, what captivated the imaginations and the emotions of the boxing fans and Bud Crawford won them over, is that he had a better chin than Canelo Alvarez. And that right there, nobody, not even his fans, not even the people that die hard Bud Crawford fans, could say those things leading up to the fight, that Bud Crawford will show better chin than Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: the scorecard and the copy box is irrelevant because of this, and that's why you also got to give, of course, Terence Crawford the win. And I truly debate it because Canelo Alvarez didn't debate it. As a matter of fact, Canelo Alvarez in a post-fight interview, in a post-fight press conference interview, said that he couldn't figure out the style. He submitted that he lost. Yes, if we're talking about the numbers, you know what they say: men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? That's what they say. People check the numbers. And by the numbers, it didn't look like Terence Crawford pitched a masterclass performance. The thing that, again, captivated the imagination and the emotions of the boxing fans and gave Terence Crawford way more the benefit of the doubt is because he did something that many thought he wouldn't do. Go toe-to-toe in certain spots. The 9th round, a little bit of the 11th and 12th round, especially the championship rounds. Now, morally, ever since the Oscar de la Hoya and Dito Trinidad, the boxing world emphasizes in the championship rounds, which translate into any sport as clutch time, like the 4th quarter, last 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's what separates the really good from the greats. That's what separated Michael Jordan. That's what separates guys like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Messi. Penalty kicks. You understand what I'm trying to say? He came in the clutch. And in sports, we respect those athletes that come in the clutch. Those are special athletes. And what Terence Crawford did in the 11th and 12th round versus Canelo Alvarez and beat him in his own game in those certain spots. He beat him in that toe-to-toe. In those spots in the toe-to-toe when they went toe-to-toe. That's what won the fans over. But the whole fight wasn't like that. It was just little bits of that throughout a 12-round bout. It didn't happen in the first round, second round, third round, fifth round. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, put it this way. One judge gave Terence Crawford the 5th round. That 5th round was actually Terence Crawford's worst round, in which he only landed one punch. One punch. So there was inconsistency in the scorecards, but also there was inconsistency, you know what I'm saying, by giving Canelo Alvarez a round. Check out one of the judges. In one of the Terence Crawford best round, in which everybody in the world that got good eye vision saw that Terence Crawford best round was the 9th round, in which he landed 33 shots. One judge gave that to Canelo Alvarez. And then in the 10th round, when Canelo Alvarez actually, and I think that Terence Crawford was talking about this in an interview and stuff like that, leading up to the 11th and 12th round, that he needed to take it, right? Because after the 9th round, you know, he did lose the 10th round, but one of the judges, that same judge that gave Canelo Alvarez the 9th round, gave Crawford the 10th round. So there was inconsistency in the judges. If you look at the punch count, if you look at the copy box, you look at the scoring, yeah, at the end of the day, 115, 113 is the most respectful and perfect scorecard. I hear people saying 10-2. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're just as crazy as you thought my analysis was leading up to the fight. Put it that way. Like, we don't all got to be crazy. One thing is a prediction. Another thing is what we watched. That happened already. You know what I'm saying? The prediction is a logical breakdown, a logical assessment, a logical guess. But when we saw something, you don't have to over-exaggerate the victory. The accomplishment we could over-exaggerate because that's a 3-division undisputed world champion, and probably nobody in the history of the sport of boxing can ever do it, right? Or will do it. But to over-exaggerate saying that, oh my God, it was a masterful performance. No, it was not a masterful performance. We understand that it was Terence Crawford that was moving up. But we also understand, like many people, including Terence Crawford fans, was trying to downplay the size difference and saying that no, Crawford is as big as Canelo Alvarez, or bigger than Canelo Alvarez, or stronger than Canelo Alvarez. That Canelo Alvarez is not that big. Leading up to a fight, when people was trying to say that, oh, it's 2-division up, Terence Crawford's going to have problems. So I don't want to hear people now over-exaggerate the size of Canelo Alvarez, because even Terence Crawford said in post interviews and recent interviews saying that he thought that, you know, in reference not fighting David Benavidez, because David Benavidez is 6'3", 6'2", and is going to come in at 200 pounds, and that's not Canelo Alvarez. So it was, when he sized him up, when he sized up Canelo Alvarez, he knew that he had a chance, right? So the size wasn't overwhelming. The victory and the accomplishment should always feel overwhelming, because that's like a Manny Pacquiao 8-division world champion. I know some of y'all gonna be like, oh man, he's just saying this. No, I rescored it, and I still see this as a close fight. But 115, 113 is the perfect scorecard. The 11th and 12th round, Terence Crawford took it. It was a close fight leading up to the championship rounds.